have a new camera person today. Say hi.
No.
Say hi.
Hi.
See, this is my niece, Tina. Don't worry, Tina. I won't turn the phone on you this time. I did it on Laura, but no, she's going to kill me if I took it from her. Okay. I'm doing okay. I got some notes today. And the first thing it says is show off cross-stitch bling. So I will. Did I show this to you guys? I don't know if I showed this to you guys. This is a frogger that I got from Cole Godby or Cole Good Godby. Cole Godby Godby. Godby. It has to be Godby. I keep saying Goodby, but it has to be Godby. But anyways, see, this is a frogger. See the nice little needle, and look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I had a needle threader to match. It had these beads, this bead right here, but it split. The wire split, and I'm sending it back to her. She's gonna fix it for me, and so she's gonna fix it for me free of charge, but it's going to take a little while because she's ordering new wire, so it won't split again. And she's going to make me a scissors fob that'll match this, even with the cute little kitty, like my cute little kitty. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm doing okay. First off, I'm doing okay. We're circling the wagons here, and things are going to be okay. I've been in such a good mood all week. I've been so happy all week, and it was, it's selfish reason why. Lynn, can't remember her last name. I should have written it down. She is sending me thread to do this. Not all the thread, but she's sending me thread to do this so I can finish page 1. Yay! Look at this is what it is. You probably see glare. This is my last supper, and she's sending me all the thread for page 1. And for those who do not watch my Facebook updates, this is what I've got done on it. This is page 1, and the other page, it'll come up to around right here. Page is small because I got the extra large, nice large pages. But I'm having such fun. I'm having such fun. It's been making me in a good mood. It's making me in a good mood. And I'm hyper. See, she's thinking I'm hyper. She's like, get a grip, girl. I'm making my niece laugh. But I have an email out to Michelle from Heaven Earth Designs because I found a nice little mistake. This page right here, the last one. This is what Lord knows how I found it, but for some reason I decided to put this number into 1, 2, 3 stitch, and it doesn't match. 3766 is not ultra very light beige brown. What it says, it says beige brown, ULVY LT, ultra very light beige brown, but it's not. 3866 is mocha brown. 543 is ultra very light beige brown. So I got an email in with to her. I sent an email to her today. I'll probably hear back on Monday or Tuesday. Figure out which one it's supposed to be. And yes, this is a disjointed video. I do this all the time, dear. It goes from here to there to anywhere. I just talk. But so I'm going to figure that one out. and I'll write it down so that when I finish, because when I finish this, I am in like 2 years. I'm going to pass this on because I work with working copies. So somebody in 2 years from now, 2 years, mind you, is going to get The Last Supper complete with a minor notation that says whether or not it's supposed to be mocha brown or very ultra very light beige brown. If I can say that correctly. Oh my God, I watched videos and laughed so hard. Oh, that's so true. I did. I watched my last video. I had to edit it because for the last 6 minutes that I recorded, it was upside down. So I tried to edit it. But for some unknown reason, it added a previously done video to it. It wasn't number 7, but somebody made it just made me look at other videos, and somebody mentioned number 7 in a comment on one of my videos, so I also had to go back and look at number 7. Please, dearest, look, when I have a bad hair day, let me know, please. If I'm having a bad hair day, please tell me I'm not having a bad hair day. Oh my God, I was laughing so much, just laughing at myself. My hair was sticking straight up. And it wasn't all my hair. It was half the hair. Like, you know, like this. Like half of a mohawk. It was sticking straight up. I was like, oh my God, laughing. It was so hilarious. You guys, for those who've watched my previous videos, please comment below and tell me that I'm doing better. Because if I was that bad, I need to be better. I need to do better. Talk about clan and say hi to Orem Pouches. Orem Pouches. That's true. I got to be on go back to RuneScape this Sunday. I think Sundays is going to be my RuneScape day. And I got to have a nice talk in a clan meeting on Friday or Saturday. And he said that he'd take a look at my videos and see how they were. And he said, well, if you just wanted to talk about whatever's coming out of your mind and being like a friend chatting, then you're doing good. So hi, Orem. But okay, that's all my notes. I'm not very good. I finished Japanese Garden. No, I misspoke. I did not finish Japanese Garden. I finished page 2 of Japanese Garden. So, I'm making this for RJ, a friend of mine from powertochange.com. And there's Tina. She's doing the pouty face. Thank you so much for that, Tina. But I'm doing this for RJ on powertochange.com, which is a Christian chat site that I talk on. I've been so into this, I haven't been talking very much on them, but since I finished this and I started on The Last Supper, I've been talking, because I've been finishing early and I get to talk. But anyway, he's a friend. And when I was doing this, I didn't know who I was giving it to, but we decided, everybody on Power to Change, Lapwing, hello Lapwing included, we decided that we were giving this to RJ. And this is 1/2. It is officially 1/2. Page 1, page 2. Or the way I did it was page 1, page 2. The other way. But it's finished. Page 2 is finished. It's official. So what I'm going to do, is that I'm going to do page 1 of The Last Supper, which is not going to take me all that long, because there's only like 23 colors on it. Most of it is pewter and avocado green. Pewter and avocado green. So it's mostly these two colors. That's just two colors. Then I'm going to finish page 1, and then I'm going to go back to this one, and I'm going to do page 3. See, nice big space here. Even if the thing is dirty, I need to wash it. And yes, Tina, I am like this all the time. So I'm going to do that. And while I was waiting, when I finished this, I wanted to start, just jump into the Last Supper, but I was waiting for the fabric. It was coming all the way from England. I was waiting for the fabric, which is nice and big. This is how wide it's going to be. Mine is 6 inches. It's going to be 3 inches on each side. I got 3-inch border on each side. Or I should say, like, you know, this, you know, because this is where it's up. This is up. It's going to be this wide. And it's going to be about this high. About that high. Because it's only going to be 12 inches high. It's going to be 32 inches wide, but 12 inches high. Isn't that big? Although, to tell you the truth, I have seen some haze on some big fabric. This ain't nothing. Them haze have been on some big fabric. But I'm going to turn it into a bedspread when I'm done. It's going to be the top of a bedspread. Okay, today's video, part 2. And the good news is Tina is going to edit it for me, so it'll all be in one video. It's not going to have part 1, part 2. She's going to edit it, and it'll be compressed together with one. She's going to be so sweet. But what was I saying? Okay. This is Twilight Silhouette, just for those who blanked off. This is what it's supposed to look like. And this is what it looks like right now. And the threads, these are so thick. These threads are so thick. There are 5 threads to a stitch. There are 4 threads to a stitch. And it's ridiculous because I make mistakes. Alright? With my eyes, one eye is far-sighted, one eye is nearsighted. So we are like this. And I lost my glasses, and I'm saving up to buy new glasses, but I haven't bought them yet. That being said, the reason why I'm saying this is that recognizing the colors are difficult for me, which is why I park. Now, when I park, and I park it at the wrong location, it's like, you just lost all your thread, because you don't know what color this is, and you don't know where it's supposed to be. Now, a lot of times I can fix that because I just parked in the wrong block. And I figure out, well, this is where it's supposed to be. But sometimes I don't. And they don't exactly give me a lot of thread. And then there are times when I make a mistake and I have to frog some of it with my nice, lovely, here, let me show it again. I have to show it again. My nice, lovely frogger comes in handy. I have to do that, and I have to unpick the thread, so it's, you know, unpick, and a lot of times it breaks the thread, and it's not because of the frogger. It's not. It's because it's so thick, it's going back through the holes that it's fraying the thread. And, or, what's more difficult, here I am trying to unpick it, but I found the mistake after I've sewn a bunch of stitches on top of it. And it's like, okay, eek, 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 it's not going through. Why? Because it's got a bunch of stitches sewn all over it. And I cannot, I just have so many problems. And when you are using 5 pieces of thread per stitch, looks lovely, but when we're using 5 pieces of thread per stitch, and you mess up and you break the thread and you don't know which color it is, and so you lose thread, it's like it's a waste. It is such a waste of thread, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough thread to finish it. What's wrong, sweetie? Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm just trying to keep it centered.
Sorry. Okay, my foot itches like crazy. But it's a lovely pattern, and I did good work for the 3 days that I was doing it. See, doesn't it look nice? Repeat, repeat. Tell me it looks nice. So, well, I'm going to go back to it eventually. But look at all that thread. Just look at how thick that thread is. It's just ridiculous. Now, I don't mind when I had to use 4 threads for Japanese garden, because for Japanese garden, it wasn't for the entire pattern. This, for Twilight Silhouette, most of the pattern is in 4 threads or 5 threads. Most of it is in there, except for the black. And the black is only this right here. Everything else, all this, has 4 threads and 5 threads. I don't like that. I have decided, after trying to sew with so many of them like that, that I don't like sewing with 4 or 5 threads for a majority of a pattern. But that's, and my mind just went blank. Blank mind, hello. Yes, I am a little hyper. I was a little depressed earlier, but now I've got my joy back, because I was thinking about what Lynn, and which reminds me, guess what? Nell Cunningham, Little House Yellow Crafts on Facebook. She does project bags. Somebody bought me a project bag. I got to pick it out, and it went into the mail on Friday morning, and I get it, and I can't wait to see it, get it, and I cannot wait to show it. Somebody bought it for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, God is blessing me. I mean, first Lynn, and then, first it was this woman, man or woman who's blessing me with the bag, and I had to wait until she got more photographs up to pick my own. And then Lynn, and then there's 2 other people who said that they wanted to give me something, but they don't know when they can. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I find it to be a blessing of God. Which reminds me, Lord forgive me, I had to cook. I forgot my Bible. How can I sign off if I forget my Bible? But, things are doing okay. We're circling the wagons, so things are doing okay. Health-wise, I have an appointment with my therapist on Monday, which I probably will not be able to go to, and have to reschedule again. Car broke down. Fuel pump. Again. I have an appointment, not the next week, because that's July 4th, but the following week to figure out, results of my blood work. But I'm also going to have to talk to them about the fact that, thank God, my thigh right here, it has not been hurting me. It hasn't, but my ankle has. So first it was my thigh, then it was my ankle, where I could not walk on it. Ouch. Anybody? Can anybody say ouch? It hurt. And then that went away. And yesterday, my other foot was swollen, and my toes felt like sausages, and it was hard to walk on that. So maybe, no, I'm serious. They felt like sausages. It's hard to walk on sausages. okay? I just love to let her, you should see her face.
I'm gonna have so much fun editing this, you have no idea.
Well, don't take everything out.
Oh, I won't. I'll just make it like 16,000 times funnier.
Oh, okay. She's gonna make it 16,000 times funnier. But, first, that would be helpful. Okay. So I just opened the Bible. Oh, and now it's Daniel. First it was Habakkuk, now it's Daniel. Well, this is interesting. Long live the king. We are your servants. Tell us your dream, and we will tell you what it means. Of course, they couldn't. That was the wise men. He had a bad dream, and they couldn't. They had to go get this captive, this prisoner that they had. No, that's Joseph. Daniel was a captive. He was taken from his from Jerusalem when he was a teen, and he was taken to wherever Nebuchadnezzar was as a captive. But he was, I guess you'd call him a slave. Same thing like Joseph, but different. He had to tell him the dream. Wise men are supposedly wise. Long live the king. We are your servants. Tell us your dream, and we will tell you what it means. Isn't that a weird scripture? That's my scripture for the day. Long live the king. We'll do what we can for you. I'm sorry. Here, let me try and find another one. No, that's still Daniel. Okay. First Corinthians 15:29. You have probably heard that some people are undergoing ritual cleansings of baptism for the dead. Why are they doing that? If the dead are not going to be raised, then why are people being baptized for them? I guess that's a nice, very concise and to the point. There is resurrection of the dead. If you don't believe it, ha ha on you. That's 2 scriptures for the evening. So I'll say bye-bye.